Relax. Breathe. Reflect. May the Buddha guide you well.
Letting go of one's status. Status or position is a relative concept conceived in the eyes of the beholder. While some people consider their family background a status symbol, others use their education or wealth as leverage to be different or superior. Those who are either talented or famous might feel more dignified because of the prestige they get. However, it is indeed very inappropriate for society to rely on fame, fortune, or power as the means by which we measure social worth. If a family name alone can give a person social status, then the descendants of Confucius and other virtuous men and women would automatically have the respect of their contemporaries. However, respect is something that must be earned. It must be won through hard work and the willingness not only to carry on, but also to live up to one's family name and tradition. Although there are people who have put their faith in the power of money to elevate their social positions, having money does not necessarily accrue the merits of generosity. A miser can never have the respect of society despite the fact that he or she may be very rich. Without humility and sincerity, a person of talent or education is extremely limited in life. Throughout history, it has not been uncommon for famous people to avoid the limelight for a simple life in the pursuit of true happiness. It was not unusual for kings and rulers to suffer indignity for the sake of survival and the hope of returning to power one day. When a wise ruler wanted to gain a better understanding of the needs of his people, he would travel the land in disguise and live among them as an ordinary person. He shared not only their joys but also their sorrows as if they were his own. When a CEO of a large corporation wished to know the feelings of his employees, he tried to walk in their shoes and share their experiences. Bill Gates has become one of the most popular figures because of his down-to-earth style. On any given day when he is not busy with his duties, he simply takes off the coat and tie to jog in the park with people or play a game of basketball on a public court. In today's society, many people are unwilling to take a job that they think is below their status, for it makes them feel ashamed and humiliated. They have, however, ignored the fact that the world's economy is in a recession now, and economic growth has hit all-time lows. Companies are forced to lay off their workers, and increasing number of people have joined the ranks of unemployed. If a person cannot leave past glories behind and lower his expectations, he will have difficulty finding anything not to speak of a job that is befitting of his former status. However, if he realizes that a job is hard to come by in today's market and accepts any work that is available, he will not only survive the present but also have another chance for a better future. The inability or unwillingness for us to let go of our status and be humble is a form of attachment. Since our purpose in life is to find happiness, we must learn to let go of all attachments in the course of our pursuits and be as carefree as possible. If we want to be truly happy, we must not be angry or annoyed when someone says or does something wrong. If we want to rid ourselves of worries, we must learn to loosen our grip and be indifferent towards that which is not worthy of our attention, such as fame, power, fortune, gossip, pleasure, and desire. Only through the practice of non-grasping will we be able to live happily in the moment according to our situation